Looking for things to do this August in Southwest Florida? I've got you covered. Yo, I'm Adrienne, longtime Florida realtor, and I'm here to help you get your Florida life. Happy Wednesday, everyone. If you're new here, new videos come out every Wednesday. A couple of weeks ago, I did a video on surviving summer in Southwest Florida. And since then, I have had people come up to me in the grocery store and old customers, and even some in the comments come and tell me that they secretly love summer around here. I thought I was the only one, so I thought I would do a little follow-up video with things to do in August. I put in my newsletter every month, things to do around town. If you're interested in that, you can sign up for the newsletter in the link in the description. August and September tend to be our slowest months around here, not just for real estate, but also for just things to do. So I thought I'd put together a little list. There is always a ton to do. One hot tip though on being here in August and September is if you do want to do something that is typically something that is open, you may want to call first to make sure they have not modified their hours, or sometimes are even closed for August or September, big chunks, especially if it's a family-owned, smaller business. They tend to take vacation and sometimes go away for a week here or a week there. So just check on anything you're doing this time of year. I do have a good list for you of things to do around town though, if you are in town. There are some specific things happening this year which are, I was shocked, more outdoorsy than normal this time of year. We have two big runs going on, one in Babcock Ranch and one in South Punta Gorda. We have a 5K, 10K, or half marathon happening in South Punta Gorda. That's on August 10th, and it's happening at 7:30 in the morning. I'll put the details below. And then in Babcock Ranch, there's a 5K on August 24th, which apparently is National Dog Day. We definitely want to celebrate that around here. If you have never been to Babcock Ranch, I would say this is a great opportunity to go. The run is in the morning. Babcock Ranch is its own little town. They are trying to turn it into a city. When I say trying, they are succeeding. And when I say little town, that's probably not as accurate as it once was. It's the first solar powered city town right now out there. It's a really cool place. You can have lunch, you can just see the neighborhood. It's really, I'm sure I will do a video on it someday, but that's a cool thing you can do in the summer. Another thing you might want to check out, another thing you may want to do in August, September is hit your favorite tourist locations that sometimes get too touristy in the winter. One of my favorite places to go this time of year is Boca Grande. If you've never been to Boca Grande, it's a beautiful beach, probably about an hour from downtown Punta Gorda. It's actually, you can boat there really easily, or you can go, it goes up and around. That's why it takes so long, but if you look at it on a map, as the crow flies, not that far. Beautiful beach. It's $6 to get over the toll bridge. One of the most fun things I've ever done in Boca Grande is you can rent a kayak and go kayaking around. The little town is beautiful, but it gets crowded in the winter. In the summer, it tends to be, you kind of have the whole place to yourself. I highly recommend. Another place to go is Cabbage Key. Cabbage Key, you have to take a boat to Cabbage Key. It is a little island. Kingfisher Fleets will take you out there. You know, or you can just make a friend with a boat. It is the restaurant with a bunch of dollar bills hanging everywhere if you've ever been there. And there's only one restaurant, so it fills up, but in the summer, it still kind of fills up. I was just there a couple weeks ago, but you're not on quite as long of a wait. It's a little bit more local flavored, which is fun. If you want to get some marine life in, but don't want to be outdoors, I recommend Moat Marine in Sarasota. It's an aquarium in Sarasota. It's very fun. They have shows, they have manatees, they have all the things you'd expect in an aquarium. You can go walk around and see all the animals. If you want to get a pool in, Sunseeker does do pool passes. It's $50 for the bottom level pool and $100 for the upstairs pool. You can do a day pass. I know people who have done it and say it's fantastic. So go check out the Sunseeker pool. I believe they don't allow the day passes on Saturday. That could change, but just check with them first. It is a gorgeous pool if you have not seen it yet. Also, of course, there's lots of dining and stuff to do in that area. Whiskey Joe's is being built across the way, so I feel like maybe next year this won't be as easy to do with Whiskey Joe's right there. Maybe parking will be more full, or maybe just the whole area will be more full. So now is the time, 2024, go get the pool pass at Sunseeker and check it out. The Wyvern, which is the hotel right by the water. There's a couple right by the water, but the Wyvern is on the right hand side if you're going north over the bridge in Punta Gorda. They have a rooftop bar called Perch 360. At the end of the month, they are doing Jimmy Buffett weekend. You should definitely get some Jimmy Buffett celebration in if you're in Florida in the summer. I'm pretty sure he would want you to. So go check that out August 29th through September 1st at Perch 360. Finally, did you know that our area has a pretty well-renowned comedy club there? That is Vasani. It's in Port Charlotte. There have been big name comedians there. I was just there the other night. It made me think of it. We saw Jimmy Cola, who's been on Johnny Carson, who's been on all the Tonight Show hosts along the way. His resume was incredible. He was hilarious. If you need something different to do in the evening, I would definitely check that out. Hope this helps, gives you some ideas, gives you some things to think about doing in August. If you have any questions or if you have any ideas on what people can do in August and September around town, stuff I've missed, please put it in the comments. Let me know what your favorite thing to do in the summer around here is. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.